here we are again. It's that time. It's Brutalball here on your Tuesday. Ready for the adventures of the Brutalball run up to the playoffs. I haven't checked where my camera is. Hold on. Yeah, that's mostly acceptable. Mostly. They come at night mostly. Yeah, good. Right. Hello. How are we all? Well, I've got a lovely lineup of games for you this evening. Every single game you're about to see will impact on the playoff race. Some of them less than others, but they'll all impact on the playoff race. Our headline games this evening, just so you know the order that we're playing in, are the Wizards versus Voodoo Boys. That's a belter. Yeah, that is absolutely a belter. And then the other one is, Sunshine Funbus versus Failurewood Hills. Because both of those are of critical importance to both teams. The other game that is really important to both teams is Grunt versus BDP. Both have already qualified, but the winner potentially gets a bye week. No big deal for them then. Yeah, if either team survives. So we'll start off with something moderately lightweight, just to do something moderately lightweight to get us started, and that will be Pix Creek versus the Toy Masters. Now then, what's the scoop on this one? The Toy Masters are playing for a potential divisional title. Are they? Are you looking at the right one? I'm not entirely sure I am looking at the right one. No. The maths are good. The maths are good. Toy Masters are looking at a potential divisional title. Pix Creek are on basically life support. They've got to win this, and they need favours in order to get any further. But Pix Creek are the winninger team this season. They've won 5. Toy Masters have only won 4. But the Toy Masters have also tied 4. So, there's all of that kind of caper. Pix Creek, they're a defensive team more than they are offensive. But they're led by Larissa Tornado, Jim Drunken and Sammy Vacuum. Vacuum leading the way on passing. The other two players doing a bit more of a mixed bag offensive approach. Larissa Tornado, keep an eye out for her making interceptions given half a chance. Where's the evil couch? He's on the other team. Oh, yeah, of course he is. In the line, Pamela Mustard, Crank Virtue and Bam Bam Puckeye. Virtue's having the best season out of all of them. 18 sacks delivered. Defensively, that's not bad going at all. That probably puts him top 5, top 10 for sackers this season. And then is not half bad when it comes to blocking, neither. Receiving, Stentorian Pizza Box, isn't it? Yeah. Stentorian Pizza Box, not his season. He's had a good year, but he's got better ahead of him, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah. And then Fats Downtown, who's solid, but fairly unremarkable. Over on the Toy Masters side of things, Scrag Vitamins leads the way with as a running back. Then you've got Pip Strobelight and Justine Underworld trying to pull together some kind of flipping offence. It hasn't really worked for him so far this year, although Vitamins is the man on the ground if he gets the blocks. And trying to perform those blocks is going to be Dave Caustic, Claw Scratchboard and Mo Fowl, all three of whom block pretty well, Oh, yeah. And then, of course, the receiving talents of Tag the Evil Couch, who is also decidedly evil when it comes to making interceptions. 18 interceptions this season, that's league leading. And then Mildred Slippings, who is on the team. Yeah. There you go. That's me being generous right there. Okay, let's get this thing underway, and let's smidge down the volume there ever so slightly. Yeah, otherwise there's too much excitement and not enough commentary, and we're here for the commentary. It is the Toy Master to get things started here in the cold even. Yeah. Vitamins gets nowhere. Virtue racks up another sack on second down. 3rd and 13. Strobelight nowhere to go. And the Miners are back in possession immediately. Fats Downtown instantly getting a touchdown. Well, that was quick. Yeah. All right, well, his Vitamins on first down. He gets 2. It's not good. Underworld looks for a target and almost overthrew Slippings there, but managed to get the ball and gets the first down. Blocks for days for the Toy Masters. The entire offensive line pancaked the defence, opening up Pip Strobelight to go for 33 yards. That's impressive. Yeah, 2nd and 9. And Underworld finds Couch. Couch is in. All right, tying up the score right there. Okay, got first down for Picks Creek. Nothing on that one. Jim Drunken's going to run it. Gets a good turn of speed, 8 yards on the carry. 3rd and 1. Tornado is stopped short, and the Toymasters are back in possession. Vitamins on first down, goes for 6. Underworld looking for a target. It's Evil Couch again. Tornado, the team captain for the Miners, is going to come in and make the tackle, but not before 37 yards have elapsed. 1st and goal, nothing on the first down. 2nd down, nothing on 2nd down. 3rd down, it's thrown short and stopped short, giving the Miners the ball. Waiting a long time to find a pass, and they find Pizza Box, but gets them out of the danger zone. Danger zone. 2nd and 7. Larissa Tornado with the ball is getting nothing. No love there. There's a big throw on 3rd down, though. Fats Downtown getting that one. Breaks 1 tackle and gets 26 yards. Lovely. Downtown with the reception again. I think he's been covered by Couch. He is. And Couch is being evaded rather too easily. But we've got a 2nd and 10. That one's deflected. Evil Couch making that work. But on the 3rd and 10, Jim Drunken's all over the flipping place. And after so much effort, is brought down after only 7 yards. Toymasters in possession once more. And Scrag Vitamins has broken off one. Yeah, he's gone to the halfway line, a 34-yard scamper there for the tiddly, hairy-footed individual. Evil Couch now with another reception. He's having a good game. He is. He is having a good game already. Strobe light inside the 10-yard line. It's a 1st and goal. Vitamins gets only 1. Yeah, Underworld. An optimistic pass there. That one's deflected. 3rd and goal. They're in this time. Slippings with the touchdown. Toymasters up 2-1. Okay, yeah. All right. Jimmy Drunken. Another bit of just the most ludicrous evasive running. I mean, he's got the drunken running mechanic down perfectly. He just needs to remember to go forwards, but I'm not sure that's within his control. They've got a 3rd and short. Jimmy Boy's on the go again. A nice 11-yard carry there. Yeah, I've never seen a player run side to side so much. They're in trouble now, though. 3rd and 16. And they're relying on Jim Drunken. Picks up a great block from Bam Bam Puckeye. Gets 13 yards, but it's just not enough. And the Toymasters have the opportunity to go 2 up as Tag Evil Couch makes another big reception. 43 yards on that one. Off the pass from Scrag Vitamins, which is something you don't see all the time. And then Vitamins drops a pass, which is something you shouldn't see all the time. Yeah, I know. Vitamins is supposed to be, you know, an offensive machine. Well, he's an offensive disappointment as Mildred Slippings gets in for her 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Toymasters now up to 3-1. A lead of 2. Yeah, that's more or less where I was going. Jim Drunken again runs backwards to run forwards. Gets another 15 yards. He's up to 62 in the game. That's not bad. There's a sack. It's 2nd and 13. And Stentorian Pizza Box wide open, having just punched someone in the throat. Who was it? Slippings. Punched Mildred Slippings really hard and was able to get some distance. But the Picks Creek Miners look like stalling once more. No. Pizza Box again punched Mildred and got open to get 30 yards, and that's the half-time call. And Press Play has chucked $5 in the bucket. Painful past 2 weeks you had against the Toymasters. Do not underestimate them. Well, yeah, but Picks Creek just got in while I was reading your important and generous message. It's only 3-2. Toymasters arguably the favourite in this game. They're a slightly more balanced team, but Picks Creek have had a great season and must surely be looking to build on that next year as they have a 3rd and 13 and they get it to Downtown, who manages to break a tackle from the Evil Couch and getting a solid 33. They could tie this up. Here is Jimmy Drunken on 2nd down. No. Tornado caught short. Okay, from their own end zone. Vitamins gets 1 yard. Here's Underworld. Lucky not to be sacked there. Managing to complete an 11-yard pass. And the drive keeps moving. 2nd and 10. Vitamins. And that one's caught by Couch. He's going as far as 45-ish. 30 yards on the catch there. He's putting up some big some big receiving numbers here. Yeah, there's going to an early reception leader for the week. Pip Strobelight, lovely bit of running from Strobelight. It looks like if Strobelight catches the blocks, then more than capable of taking off at pretty decent speed as well. There's a touchdown. Toymaster's now up by 2 again. 4-2 the score. Pizza Box getting the reciprocal catch, breaking a tackle and getting 31. Takes him over 100 in a day. Jim Drunken with a nice run. Yeah. You know what? I'd build an entire offense around Jim Drunken. He's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I'm still laughing now. Terrible pass on second down. 3rd and 10. Drunken again. Yeah. He just needs 1 or 2 friends in the offensive line, and he'll do that for you all day. 18 yards. Tornado sacked there by Justine Underworld. There's the catch. It's Downtown who's got it, but that's still a 3rd and 5. Drunken's going to try and do it, but he runs out of steam as he's surrounded by 5 players. The Toymasters have this with 1 quarter to go. Vitamins has very few opponents on the screen as he takes off and gets past halfway. 38 on that one. There's a throw to the flat that goes nowhere. 2nd and 10, Strobe Light. Once again breaks up that 1 tackle. Pizza Box was just demolished by Mildred Slippings. I think you could call that a revenge attack there. Vitamins on another good run. It's 2nd and 4. Underworld searches, finds Strobe Light. 1st down. And the Toymasters are looking pretty competent. They are looking pretty competent. Mostly defensively, though. Yeah. Their offense looks fine. Yeah, I am not taking nothing away from the offense. But defensively, they are stalling the Miners on a regular basis as Evil Couch makes his 19th interception of the year and gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. Vitamins tries to punch it in. He doesn't get there. Underworld tries to throw it in. And there it is. 5-2 now the score. The Toymasters have this one wrapped up as Underworld gets her 5th sack of the game. As Jimmy Drunken is once again on a toddle up the pitch. He's got 127 yards on the ground. Not bad at all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 2nd and 10. Pizza Box with a catch. Did a decent enough performance from the Miners. They're just stalling out, and they'll be looking to remedy that in the off season as this effectively torpedoes their season forever. As Evil Couch makes a 2nd interception, just dirty. Yeah, I know. That's immediately pumped him up towards Player of the Week numbers. Yep. It's got him there. 4 plays left. 3rd and 4 for the Toymasters. Strobe Light's going to try and run it. Doesn't get there. 3 left. Miners sacked by Dave Caustic. Drunken sacked by Justine Underworld, who has 7 sacks in this game, and there's a deflection, and that's all over. Final score: Toymasters 5, Picks Creek 2. Not bad. Actually, Evil Couch didn't put up Player of the Week numbers. No, not really. 178 receiving, yeah, and 2 interceptions and 3 pass deflections. Justine Underworld is your Player of the Game. Good, nice to see someone getting a shout. 7 sacks, 153 passing yards, and 3 touchdowns. Very nice indeed. Jolly good. Well done them. That's the end of the Miners season, but the Toymasters are still alive. But they have to win the division. Yeah, if they don't win the division, they ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Okay, good. Right, let's roll that one over. Yeah, that one's over. Let's go to our first non-televised event, and that's going to be Grazer Ridge versus Stardozer. Both of these teams... Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Well, there's always next year, both of these teams. It's a brutal pitch that we're on, and the injuries have started coming in quite early on. Stardozer there putting up a slightly better result, coming in just short of 1,000 yards between them. 7-5, the final score. Olive Sunflower, the rookie, leading the way for Grazer Ridge, and Painful Grinding, the rookie, leading the way for Stardozer. So this is a sign of things to come next season for these two teams. Yeah. Anything remarkable? No. You sure? Yeah. No, nothing remarkable. We can move on past this one. Ah, okay. Not really that eventful. No, never mind. There's always next season. Yeah, there's always next. You can't just keep saying there's always next season. True. Right, next we're going to look at the Budget Roadies versus Peninsula Transport. What do my notes here say? If Budget win this, they've won the division. Really? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Peninsula are already out, but they could make life complicated. So, there's that to look forward to. Budget coming in with 5 wins, 2 ties. Peninsula coming in with 4 wins, 1 tie. This is the closest division in the entire the entire game. Yeah, the entire league. Closest there is. On Budget, they've blown hot and cold. Yeah. At the moment, they're on a cold streak, but they're being led by Drew Action Clump, who's a heck of a player. 1,000 yards rushing, 680 passing. Just a phenomenal offensive weapon. Jack Mercury is mediocre, but hasn't always had time in the lineup. And then Tulip Banter, who is making an appearance for the first time this season. Well done, Tulip. You got there. Bill Simple Sim, Fred Singularity, Crystal Lemonade are in the line, and you're going to be hard-pressed to find an offensive line that is quite as beefy as this one. All 3 of them contributing beef. Yeah, in a bucket of beef, each of them. Oh boy, yeah. Any of them particularly star-filled? Nope, they all are. Well, that's nice. Capsicum Disco, having been moved to receiving duty of late, has 740 yards receiving. Was doing sterling work as a running back, but moved to receiver now, which is quite hilarious watching some flimsy little elf try and cover a Minotaur. I love it. And then Fenchurch Stochastic in Fenchurch. I haven't decided what gender Fenchurch is. Could be any gender you like. Pick one out of a hat. But anyway, debut season has done reasonably well on the receptions, but I think we're hoping for more. Looking at Peninsula now, Hank Fungible, Vaughn Clothiers, and MC Kaiser Extreme are your front 3. And Hank Fungible, good. Yeah, Clothiers, definitely good, especially when receiving. And then MC Kaiser Extreme, not that extreme. Blocking, you've got Julio Lobster. Doesn't block very well, but defensively is an absolute beast. Alongside Benny Turncoat and Diego ASMR. This is one of the flimsiest lines you'll ever likely to see. This is a flimsy line. Yeah, a little bit. And then receiving, you've got Jimbo Scarcity, who has 950 yards receiving. Trace Attitude, who is just across the board a great player. But is it enough? Are they even playing? It's anybody's guess. The snow is falling. That's the news. Right, okay. The snow is indeed falling. And that's going to, just remind me, it means no. Lower speed, lower pass accuracy and catch, increased fumble and tripping over. Well, it's going to be a demonstration of high skill then as Peninsula get us underway. 3 yards on first down. Big throw out to Jimbo Scarcity on second down. And the Dark Elf is out of here. Gets down to the 25-yard line. 51. Fenchurch is named after 2 women in the Hitchhiker series. So she's a she. That's fine. I'm quite happy for that to canonise. Right, and it's a touchdown for Peninsula Transport. They made that look easy. Yeah. All right, here's Jack Mercury with a throw. Gets 3 yards. 3rd and 6, though. Budget looking to turn this into something, and Tulip Banter is slapped behind the line by Ben Turncoat, and Peninsula have a second possession. It is a slower game, but Scarcity there, getting 14 yards. That's not bad. Here goes Vaughn Clothiers. He's quick. He's also fragile. I know. I look forward to both his legs being torn off. Nice catch there on the goal line. 2nd and goal. Fungible. Touchdown. Peninsula Transport up by 2. Well, it's early days, though. Early days. Action Clump runs for 2 on first down. Mercury finds a target in the form of Tulip Banter, who gets a catch. 3rd and 4. No. Okie dokie. And we're going again with Peninsula Transport. First down gets nothing. 2nd down gets a sack. 3rd down is caught by Scarcity. Well, it has to be said that from around mid-season there really was an upswing in the number of Dark Elves getting a starting point as Vaughn Clothiers skips in there for a 3rd touchdown and Peninsula Transport have a commanding lead. But Capsicum Disco there absolutely demolishing Trace Attitude to free Action Clump up for a 20-yard run. It was a thing of beauty. Disco now is running away from Diego ASMR. Some Minotaur on Minotaur action. Oh, and it's a fumble. Oh, boy. Oh, that was mean. It was looking like Budget might have been able to pull something back out of the bag there. But a fumble by the big lads, and it's just not pretty. Still, 3rd and 10. That wasn't pretty either. And Budget have the ball back. And there's an injury. Cloth Ears is down. Okay. He's not out. He's just down. He's wounded. So another 3rd down for Budget. And this time Tulip manages to catch light and get an actual run. Deflection on 1st down. Mercury to the flat finds Stochastic, who can't get back to the line. 3rd and 10. Banter's going to try and run it. Coughs the ball up and it's turned over again. Okay. Hanky Boy Fungible throws that one to no one in particular. A long way out of anywhere useful. It's Klep Bossman who's come in as a replacement. Didn't really accomplish much there. Maybe we'll see more later on. Maybe we won't. Action Clump with a nice run on 1st down for Budget. And he's still on his feet as he hits the 5-yard line. Attitude bringing him down at the 2. Here's Jack Mercury, 1st and 10. Deflected by Diego. Tulip up the middle into the end zone. 3-1 now the score. Is the momentum shifting? Well, hold on. Here goes Klep. And he manages to get the whole 2 yards required for a 1st down. MC Kaiser Extreme can't get more than nothing. Hank only gets 1. It's 3rd and 9. Bossman is undecided, but he's going to try and run it. Manages to break a tackle from Crystal Lemonade. That's not something you see every day. And the drive is remaining in motion as Trace Attitude gets a catch. 2nd and short. And that one's dropped. Well, deflected. You say deflected, I say dropped. Okay. Deflected, dropped, deflected, dropped. Yeah, very good. Scarcity getting a catch on the 1st down. And he's off to the races again. Both these teams seem to have a bit of a speed problem. Yeah, a little bit. As Bossman takes Peninsula Transport into the end zone as we're just ahead of halftime, where all the action changes. Speaking of action, there goes Drew the Action Clump on another nice run. 20 yards. He's got 5 carries for 77 in this game. Capsicum Disco makes a nice catch. Trace Attitude, not as fast as a Minotaur, for reasons I don't fully understand, but there you are. Tulip with another good run. Well, ish. 4 yards. 2nd and 5. And Clump is on the move once again. And he's into the end zone. The lead cut back to 2. And there's the turnover that Budget fans were waiting for. Were they waiting for it? Yes, they were. And now they've found it. Budget are back in possession. They need to score on this drive. Clump there getting stuck in traffic, can only get 3 yards. That was deflected by Scarcity. It's 3rd and 6 and it's stopped. PT have the ball. They've got it to Scarcity again, which is a wise move. He's had a good game so far. Klep Bossman runs for the 1st down, gets 3. 5 carries, 24 yards. Not bad. Not great, yeah, but that's why he's not a starter. It's 2nd and 10. Fungible throws it, finds Extreme, who gets nothing. I think Extreme is the weak link there. We haven't seen him do anything yet. No. Trace Attitude with the catch on 3rd down, is it? No, it was short. And Budget have the ball back again. This needs to be a scoring drive for them. Remember, they can put the season to bed if they can win this game. But at the moment, it's not happening as they throw another interception. Fungible, that one's deflected. Is Bossman. Still plenty of game to go. Bossman on the run, scrambling there, unable to find a passing target. Is MC Kaiser. He gets sacked by Bill Simplesim. And once again, Budget takeover. Complete a 1st down pass to Stochastic. And there's Capsicum. Again, outpacing Trace Attitude, who clearly needs to go on a diet. Tulip Banter sacked on 1st down. 2nd and 13. Action Clump nowhere to run. 3rd and 13. Jackie Mercury. Flipping touchdown to Capsicum Disco. 17th touchdown for Disco this season. Impressive stuff. The lead is now 1. Well now. Yeah, 3rd and 10. Wait for it. And that one's deflected as well. And Budget have the opportunity to square the score. But only if they pull off this 3rd and 8 with Tulip Banter, which I don't think they're going to do. Or they might, they won't. Diego ASMR there, coming in from a safety position to make the stop at the 1st down line. And Peninsula are back on the ball again. Bossman gets 1. Yeah, sometimes it happens. MC Kaiser Extreme, that one's deflected by Stochastic. Is Fungible on 3rd and 8. That one's deflected by Stochastic. And Budget have the ball again with 21 plays left. 2nd and 10. That one's caught. Fenchurch's making the catch. 12 yards there. Is Tulip. She gets outside the line with room to move. Is going to get the first down. Budget need to hustle if they want to win, but the tie is certainly within reach. No, it isn't. As Fungible makes a critical interception. Jimbo Scarcity there making a catch for the first down. And Budget are just going to be going, because their season isn't done yet. Much will depend over the other divisional game. But unless they get possession back now, this play, get possession back on this play, I'm prepared to call it, you see. Yeah, this play, they've still got a chance. Yeah, this one, 3rd and 8. It's caught by Scarcity, who's in the end zone. It's over. Yeah, 10 plays remaining, and Budget have been stuffed. Well, I say stuffed. Outplayed by Peninsula Transport, who are just playing for pride at this point, and have done. Yeah, have done. Yeah, and they've got the ball back again. I know. It's much like Budget's season. They were looking like they could be, and then all of a sudden they weren't. But, you know, the off-season may lead to a great many surprises and delights for either or both teams. You know? Yeah. Toy Masters won the other divisional game. Really? Are they in the same division? I thought this was part of the Nobody Wants to Win It cluster. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Anyway, no. Yeah, I believe you. I haven't got the tables in front of me, and I don't quite have everything memorised. Final score: Peninsula Transport 5, Budget Roadies 3, and that does help out the Toy Masters quite a bit. Capsicum Disco doing well for the Roadies, managing 153 yards receiving, 12 pancakes. Yeah, which as a receiver that's not to be sniffed at. And a couple of sacks. Hank Fungible, though, player of the game, 200 passing yards, 5 touchdowns and a couple of interceptions. Don't mind if I do. Pretty solid. Yeah, 4 points ahead's not enough, though. It's a good place to start, but it means that there'll be an exciting whatnot. Showdown. An exciting showdown next week. And we're all for an exciting showdown. Okie dokie, who have we got next in the not playing this week lineup? Let's going to do Colonel School up against the Beekeepers. Beekeepers' season is over. Colonel School's is not. They are going to the playoffs, most likely. In fact, no, most definitely. Aren't they? You know what? I need the league table up here. Hang on, one sec. Won't be a mo. Dozy. Yeah, up here. There we go. They've got 37 points. That's right, 37 points is the current cut-off for the wild card spot. So right now, Colonel School do have the wild card spot to themselves. A win here, and they're going to shatter the dreams of several teams in the Bad Company Conference. For the Beekeepers, though, there are no dreams left to be shattered. They've all been shattered already. Okay, let's go. Erlen Dickberg immediately gets injured by Rolf Henchucker. Oh, that's mean. Yeah. But Colonel School still, I mean, they didn't make it look easy. 4-2 the final score. A 660-yard game. Jessica Therapy getting the player of the game. But only narrowly so. Yeah. Henchucker doing well. 2 interceptions. Forced an injury there. And almost 100 receiving yards. That's not a bad performance. Jessica Therapy, on the other hand, a mixed bag of offensive performance, 4 pancakes, a sack, a tackle for loss, and a pass deflection. Yeah, just a mixed bag of a game, but that helps Colonel School out a lot. That puts them on 42 points now, which puts them very much in the driving position for the playoffs. Cheerio Incorporated will be going, no, could have done without that. The Toy Masters, I think that might have killed the Toy Masters. Oh, yeah, it might. Well, if Cheerio win, the Toy Masters are done. So, there you go. That's an excitement thing to maybe look forward to. Maybe, yeah. Okay, right. Who's next on the let's have a look at it schedule? Let's play Cheerio. Cheerio versus Blood Pit. Blood Pit are having a suck of a season. Now, what do Cheerio need? Cheerio need to win. Okay, just here's where we're at, right? Wait. I was looking at it. Right, okay. So Cheerio, right now, 2 points behind the Stegonauts in the Battle Plan division. Have 39 points to the Stegonauts 41. Obviously, if the Stegonauts lose this week, then all the cards are in the air. However, 39 put them last week in position number 1 for the wild cards. They've now dropped to position number 2, but a win here puts them back to number 1 potentially. It's maybe too much for me to figure out in real time while talking my face. The division winner always goes through. Yes, always goes through. Division winner. Oh yeah, so that you are now division leader in the Sloganator, Wolfgang. Good point. Yeah, but it's not over yet. Budget could still do you next week, which would be a very dramatic turn of events. Right, let's look at this game because that's the one that we've got in front of us. Sure, why not? Cheerio, having a very good season. They didn't make the playoffs last year, so they're excited about this season. Karen Hare, Party Boy, and Chippanichi are a phenomenal combo up front. Party Boy is the current... Sorry, I shouted there. Shouted more than I even do normally. Party Boy is the current league-leading passer in the league. That lets you know what you're in for. This one's going skyward, and Cheerio have the number 3 pass offence in the entire Electrosports League. And Karen Hare chucks it a bit as well. Nietzsche, not much, no. Blocking for them, Troy Oktoberfest in his debut year has got 667 pancakes already, and that's amazing. Yeah, that's a franchise player if ever I saw one. Yeah, alongside Donna Baps, who doesn't contribute much, and Sanguine Panzer, who contributes even less. And then receiving for them, the 3,200 receiving yard Myra Sacrifice is a very, 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 very good player. Yeah. Hope she doesn't die. And then Robert Fondle, who's not bad either. For Blood Pit, you've got Clacton Express in his rookie season. So far, 800 yards passing. That's acceptable. Angie Railroad has had a pretty good year so far. Pete Black Fox has had a pretty good year so far. But the team has only got 2 wins and 1 tie. So, there you go. I missed your super chat. And it was something about Wendy Drugs. I did see it. Apologies for not shouting it out. I was in the middle of a game. Yeah, you said Big Wendy Drugs would have been better. I have now read that out. I'm not entirely... Oh, as a replacement player, as a substitute in that game. Well, rather than Klepp, well, that was clearly not the position that was required. Yeah, apologies for missing the old S-chat there. Right, yeah, no, Blood Pit. In the line for them, Peter Brickwall, Veronica Hammock, and Hal Donkey. Peter Brickwall, debut season, and he's going pretty well. 550 pancakes, 6 sacks as well. And then receiving for them, Ramiro Pleasure Dome. He's good. Yeah. Well, it's going to be Pleasure Dome versus Sacrifice, which is going to be an interesting one. And then Chief Otto Parts, who's solid, but not amazing. Yeah. Okay, let's rock. The pitch has been poisoned by the badness of fate. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, here go Blood Pit, and they complete to Pleasure Dome immediately and get an 18-yard completion. Pleasure Dome is being guarded by Chief Otto Parts, but it's Myra Sacrifice who comes away with the ball on the interception. That's her 10th, is that all? Career. And that's a pick 6. Well, Cheerio opening the scoring there on the second play of the game. Here goes Angie Railroad on a beautiful piece of running for Blood Pit. Woo! Yeah. A 33-yard scamper there. Clacton looks for the pass, finds Black Fox. This is nice. 7-yarder. Here's Black Fox now with the possession. Throws it to Myra Sacrifice, who's just evaded Ramiro Pleasure Dome. No way. Yep. Myra Sacrifice, a second pick 6 in 5 plays. Oh boy. Angie Railroad, another really nice run. Yeah, really nice run. 37 yards. Wow. Yeah. No, 2 pick 6s in 5 plays. That's very painful. Railroad on 3rd and 6 manages to complete a pass to her own team. It's Pleasure Dome who gets it. Okay. Yeah. All right, Clacton runs on first down. Bloodpit still moving the ball. That's most unfortunate. Black Fox there with the run. Railroad tries to do it, but they stall out as Party Boy looks for a target, and that was deflected. Second down. Nietzsche, Futurio, and they're facing a 3rd and 12. Karen Hare can't run anywhere on that, and the Bouncers have the ball back. And they throw another interception, because why not? Why not? Chipanichi this time coming away with the ball. And that's his first ever. Oh, he'll be thrilled. No, hang on, they've thrown it back the other way. It's Pleasure Dome who's picked it off. Nobody wants it. Well, the pitch is put... No, and they fumbled it. Okay, who's got the ball now? It's Cheerio. Party Boy sacked by Hal Donkey on first down. Here's Nietzsche running it. Evades quite a few people, gets the first down and change. And that's pretty good. Yeah. And that one's deflected. Second down for Cheerio Incorporated. Party Boy looked like he tried to run it there, although it said there was a pass deflection. I'm not sure what that was about. They can't get anywhere anyway. And Angie Railroads has completed a pass, but Chief Otto Parts has been injured by Myra Sacrifice. Myra Sacrifice having a bit of a game, you think? Yeah, just a bit. Yeah. Meanwhile, Blood Pit have the ball still. Cheerio's offense, nowhere to be seen. Cheerio's defense, absolute legends. Frank Trombone makes a catch for 9 yards, but it's not enough, and Cheerio have the ball again as they throw an offensive pass to Sacrifice. Okay. Trombone making the tackle after 43 yards. Oh, you see now they figured out the play. No, they haven't. Nietzsche's running with it again. Oh, okay. Here's Karen Hare running with it on second down. It doesn't get anywhere. Here's Party Boy. Waiting. Running. No, just threw it into the floor. Okay, he's not all out, is he? He's no Chet Vacant, I'll tell you that for nothing. 2nd and 3 for the Bouncers, completed pass to Frank Trombone, who is making good yardage past the halfway line. Breaks off a tackle there and gets 37 yards. Black Fox throws to the flat, way behind the line, and that's a tackle for loss. They lost 6 yards on that play. It's a big mood. Yeah, it certainly is. 3rd and 2, Clacton running it, gets it. And is hustling out for 10 yards. Here's Black Fox. I want to see Blood Pit score for themselves. Yeah, okay. Well, here comes Angie Railroad. She's got potential. And is in there. Great running there from Angie Railroad. And the Bouncers have pulled one back. It's now 2-1. Here's Nietzsche. He gets nothing on second down. It's 3rd and 10. What's going on with Cheerio? I don't know, but their offense sucks. Yeah. Angie Railroad is stuffed behind the line on first down. Second down to complete for 3 yards, but it's third and 10. That was faintly optimistic. He didn't come off, and Cheerio have got the ball back again. But can they do anything with it? Nietzsche with the run attempts. That's more like it. Oh, that's much more like it. Lovely running from Chipper Nietzsche there, getting 26 yards. Here's Karen Hare sacked by Hal Donkey. Party Boy on a 2nd and 13. And he's thrown to the sideline. Robert Fondle making a catch. 3rd and 5. Here goes Nietzsche. He's got Party Boy making a catch. That's rare. You don't see that often. No, Party Boy's really slow. He is really slow. Sacrifice with the catch. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. And is brought down at the 3-yard line. And Cheerio's offense looks like they might actually do something. But hold that thought. There it is. Sacrifice. Touchdown. 3rd of the game. 2 of them obviously, not coming as a result of any offensive play. As Blood Pit start to move the ball again. 3rd and 4, though, they stall. And the Incorporated, as they're known amongst friends, I'm going to try and move it some more. Nice piece of evasive running from Nietzsche, but he doesn't get anywhere on it particularly. 3rd and 3, Karen Hare picks up the remaining yardage. And this time actually makes a good run, 22 yards. There's a pass, there's a catch. Robert Fondle breaks 2 tackles and is in the end zone. Cheerio now up 4-1. It's only 2-1 in reality, of course. But you've got to count the scores that are out there. As Frank Trombone carries one back past halfway, 40 yards. He's up to 107 in this game. And there goes Pleasure Dome, who they're not throwing to anyway, like enough. Well, actually because he's been picked off twice. And in quite a costly fashion. The Bouncers threatening to score again. They've got a 3rd and short. It's Pete Black Fox, who is sacked by Troy, the Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest is not a big sack machine, but If he makes them when they count, then they count. Yeah. I mean, it's the collapse of Blood Pit. They've collapsed all season. They've lost 9 games. This is not an unexpected result, but you know what? It means they get an early draft pick, so they could be picking one of those all-important top 3 blockers, which is what everybody's after, or maybe they go for a superstar offensive weapon. So they'll be back next year as Robert Fondle makes a nice catch for Cheerio with 29 plays remaining in the game. Chipper with the run for 5. There goes Karen Hare. She just shoves people out of the way and gets a first down. And it looks like, well, I spoke too soon there, but I was going to say, it looks like Cheerio's offense has finally woken up. As Nietzsche gets another first down. Oh, no, he doesn't. He gets a touchdown. 30-yard run. Very nice. Tidy stuff for the slow-moving dude. Frank Trombone has come off the bench and proved to be pretty impressive. 31 yards on that catch. A nice catch there for Pleasure Dome. Only 8 yards, but a nice catch nonetheless. And that one's intercepted by Party Boy. Is it? Yeah. Okay. It's not what you expect of him, but he's done that 12 times over the course of his career. As we've got a 3rd and short for Cheerio. They have the first down. And with a 5-1 lead, they've won this game. Yeah, especially now their offense is actually starting to pull off some plays. But their first half offensive performance was, well, it wasn't what was becoming a 7-win team. No, they didn't look like a 7-win team. Nice running from Karen Hare there. She's got herself 13. Takes her over 50 for the game. Angie Railroad with the deflection. But Nietzsche's now running it. He'll get in. 6-1 now the score. Blood Pit on the run again. Yeah, where are they being hurt? Well, I mean, if you ignore the 2 interceptions thrown in the first half, they're not doing too badly. They're lacking in power blocking, I'd say, but they've got players. Angie Rowley, here, look, making a nice run. Yeah, lovely little 13-yard scamper. As Clacton throws and finds a receiver. Yeah, maybe they're simply outmatched right now. Yeah. Railroad's going to get a touchdown. Super. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, it really is. No, Blood Pit will be back. Just not this year. No, not this game. Certainly not. 5 plays remaining. 6-2 is the score. As Party Boy makes another catch. Karen Hare completing another pass. Myra Sacrifice there with another reception. She's going. Yeah. Bye-bye, everybody. To the 5, to the 3. Party Boy has only completed 8 of 18 in this game. That's very low. Yeah, but he's still made the 200 yards passing. Yeah, well, if Myra Sacrifice is doing the catching for you, that'll happen. They score 1 more just to drum it in right at the end. And the final score is Cheerio 7, Blood Pit 2. Myra Sacrifice is now in the driving seat for Player of the Week. 117 fantasy points, 89 defensively. You think maybe she'll win the Defensive Player of the Week? I would have bet against her. 3 pass deflections, 1 injury inflicted, 2 interceptions, both of which went for touchdowns. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that is, as you rightly say, pretty good. The Bouncers actually got more yardage because they played both halves, whereas Cheerio only turned up in the second half because they didn't need to turn up for the first half. Unfortunate for the Bouncers, but they will be back. They're going to be a much stronger team next season. I look forward to seeing them in action. Right, as we look to our next unwatched game, and that's going to be the Axemen versus the Medics. The Axemen are already in the postseason as divisional champions. The Medics are already looking forward to next season. I say looking forward to. They're looking for a coach, primarily. If you fancy coaching the Medics, there's no pressure because we know that they're not great. Maurice Shane there getting injured to add injury to insult. And that is a 7-1 win for the Axemen. Not putting up the big yards, but doing what they always do, which is ruling the field with a defense of iron. Iron defense from the Orv City Axemen. 7-1 final score there. 460 yards to get 7 touchdowns. Yeah. Yeah, you'd usually need more than that. You would. Chad Hammer, player of the game for the Axemen. 129 passing, 30 on the ground. What else, though? 6 passes deflected and an interception. Yeah. Pretty solid. Yeah. Chubsy Beaver having a pretty good game. 171 yards rushing. Pretty good. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that was almost a foregone conclusion before we played it. Who's up next? The Sea Raiders versus the Space Agency. Yeah. Okay. This is a low consequence game. However, the Sea Raiders aren't necessarily done. No, they're not. In fact, aren't they leading their division at the moment? I think they got knocked off their top spot in the division last week. They did. This is the division nobody wants to win. In first place right now, Failurewood with 34 points. It's 5 points for a win, remember. Bongola in second with 31. Funbus with 24. Colonel Space Agency with 23. Colonel Space Agency, they're not going to make it. Sunshine Funbus are on the very last vestiges of life support. If Failurewood and Bongolia both lose, then last week of the season is going to be absolute bedlam, which will be fun. Yeah, I like absolute bedlam. Anyway, KSA, they need something to go their way. They've got the number 1 pass offense in the league. You would expect more from them. And yet, I know. Yeah, and yet. The Sea Raiders have been all at sea since losing the league's best player. Let's not mess around. They lost the league's best player. Alonzo Hottie died in a horrific on-field incident, and that has just destroyed their offense as a result of that. Mike Heimlich still pushing 2,000 yards rushing this season, but he hasn't done much since losing his big best buddy. No. Over on the Space Agency, though, it looks like an experimental team's come out to play, if this is accurate. Couldn't tell you one way or the other. We'll see in a moment. But Tongo Coriander, Bill Saturno, and Valentina Luna are your starting 3 in the lineup, none of them having done anything this season. In the line, you've got KC Jones done nothing, Lemmy Panzer done nothing, and Bug-Eye Seizure done a little bit. This might not be a reflection of their team. Receiving, well, it says they've got Don Garcia Funk in the lineup, which, if you're playing backups to give them some experience, confuses me a lot. Because Garcia Funk is one of the best players in the all-time leaderboards, and he's alongside Bob Netuno, who's done nothing and is a rookie. I don't understand. I think I'm being misled. Anyway, over on the Sea Raiders side of things, Rudy Capslock, mediocre if you're lucky. Darkness Albright, pretty decent when they've been on the field this year, but hasn't played in every game. And then Mike Heimlich, who needs very little introduction. Blocking, you've got Vera Contagion, who's been all over every position on the board. Alan Prototype, who's solid, and Mr. Smithers, who is lacking. Yeah, but they are down a player. Receiving for them, Ziggy Whippet and Bernard Dunk, both of whom are solid, but they have not historically been a passing team. So I don't know how this is going to go. It's snowing, which means that everybody is slower, accuracy and catch chances reduced, and there's an increased chance of fumble. Stand by for professionalism. Yeah. And it is Heimlich to get started, and he gets 1 yard. Okay, Caps Lock is on the move, and he's got some nice running. 12 yards on that one is Darkness Albright, who is also running the ball and is stopped at the line. Hits Heimlich on second down, and he gets past the line. See, still proving that he's got talent, even though he hasn't got the league's number 1 blocker working for him, and gets 39 yards on the carry. That'll get you there. Sacked on first down, 2nd and 12, and that's a tackle for loss. It's 3rd and 13. Heimlich looking to throw. He gets it inside to Ziggy Whippet, who's not got the pace to get out of there. Yeah, Whippet wasn't in the lineup. Yeah, I know, that lineup was lying to me. Bob Netuno makes a catch for the Space Agency. Off the pass from Valentina Luna, 23 yards. Vera Contagion has gone down for the Sea Raiders. He's going to struggle with an injury, but they're going to struggle elsewhere. Zoltan, who is one of their starting linemen, has come on to play instead. Well, this might actually spice things up. But there's Heimlich getting no yards. There's a no-yard deflected pass, and on 3rd and 10, Albright's going to try and run it and gets no yards. Going back the other way, here goes the Sea Raiders. They fumbled it, and Luna has come up with it. Are you sure it's the Sea Raiders? You sure it's not KSA? Oh, I don't know, because both teams play in blue. It's KSA, you fool. They're playing in white. KSA are in white as they complete the pass to Don Garcia Funk, who's in for the touchdown. And the Colonel Space Agency take the lead. All right, Heimlich there. Runs for 6 on 1st down. Rudy Capslock gets 2. Yeah. And there's Darkness Albright gets nothing. And they've turned the ball over. And KSA take over. Bill Saturno with a 5-yard run. Valentina Luna passes to Garcia Funk. And he's off to the races. Yep. Breaks 1 tackle, but it's brought down immediately after. But that's still 32 yards. Coriander with the throw, and it's deflected. Saturno is going to try and run it outside the line and gets good distance on doing so. 6 yards there. Luna passes, completed, touchdown, Netuno. And it's 2-0 now to the Space Agency. And the Sea Raiders are like, oh no. Yeah, but maybe they will turn it around. And they certainly look to want to do so, as Capslock there gets 14. Albright there gets 4 on 1st down. 2nd and 5, Heimlich stopped at the line for 1. 3rd and 3 is completed. Whippet as the 1st down. Okay. Here goes Albright on the run. Getting a little. Yeah. Heimlich, speaking of little, fumbles the ball at the line, but they managed to recover. They've got 3rd and 7. Rudy Capslock looking to pass, gives up on that and runs it for the 1st down. Smart play. Darkness Albright throws to the flat. It's picked up for 0 yards. Here's Mikey Heimlich. Lemmy Panzer had been dropped on his face there and freed up Heimlich to do a Heimlich run. And he gets 24 yards. As much as the majority of his carries haven't gone anywhere. He's already got 73 in this game, which is pretty impressive. Albright through the middle. Doesn't quite get into the end zone, but that frees Mike Heimlich up to push him ever so much closer. Capslock closer still. They're basically on the goal line at this point, and Albright is in. Raiders pull one back. It is 2-1. Okay. Valentina Luna passes the ball immediately to Don the Garcia Funk, who takes off and is he's making plans for his holidays, and they take place in the opposing end zone. 42-yard catch there. They run on 1st down and get 4 from Tongo Coriander. Saturno passes, finds Garcia Funk where you would. Bernard Dunk can't make the tackle. Capslock can't make the tackle. And the Funk is doing the Funk dance in the end zone. 3-1 now to score. Yeah. Capslock throws. No. Okay. It's deflected by Funk. Yeah, I know. He's a good player. I know he's a good player. Saturno on the run. Doesn't get anywhere much past the line as KSA have the ball back again. Luna, that one's deflected, and it's half-time. The score is 3-1. KSA in the lead right now, despite the fact that this result really doesn't matter to them. Other than pride. And pride counts for oh so very much. Heimlich there on a 4-yard run as the Sea Raiders are back in possession. 3rd and 3. Darkness Albright looks downfield. Picks out Bernard Dunk, who gets, I think, his first catch of the game. Very nice. 36 yards on that one. Heimlich now with the run. Evading a couple of players. Evading more players. Getting 15 yards on the carry there. Coming up for 100 in the game. Rudy Capslock with a nice run. Is Albright. Passes complete to Dunk. And it's a touchdown. 3-2 now. And are we seeing a Raider comeback? Well, maybe. There's a little bit of infighting going on there between Jebediah Terror and Tongo Coriander. They clearly don't like each other very much. But it is the Sea Raiders in possession right now. And that one's thrown. It's Whippet who's got the ball. Can't break that last tackle, but he gets down to the 2 as Albright just tosses it casually forward to Capslock, and the score is even. Steady on. Yeah. And there's Saturno getting a catch for KSA, taking it up towards the halfway line. Coriander there, sacked by Zoltan. Here's Saturno looking for a wide open Don Garcia Funk. And the Garcia Funk has 24 yards. Peel it off. What does that mean? I don't know, but it should be peeled regardless. Certainly before ingesting. It's 3rd and 12 though. Saturno's going to try and run it. He'll be lucky. He isn't, though. He gets 6. Heimlich going back the other way for the Raiders. Gets 1 on first down. Caps lock. Gets nothing on second down. 3rd and 11, though. Albright throws short to Whippet. Whippet picks up a nice block there from Mike Heimlich, of all people, managing to get 16 yards. Heimlich now running it, pushes it forward. Okay. Caps lock looks. Finds nobody and decides to run with it. Gets 5. It's 3rd and 3. Albright. Caught by Whippet. And the ball is still moving. 24 plays left. Heimlich on the run on first down. Gets a couple. Okay. Caps lock moving. Caps lock still moving. Caps lock 11. 11 for the caps lock. Albright throws. Picked off Bernard Dunk there. 10 to the 5. Darkness Albright is down, having been injured by KC Jones of the KSA, as Mike Heimlich runs in for a touchdown. That's his 31st this year, but I think he's been on a small amount of drought following a very positive start to the season. 4-3, though, the score. The Raiders ahead. As Bob Natuno is making a big run for the KSA. Gets down towards the 25. Coriander searching out a player. Manages to find Funk, who gets the first down. He's up to 177 in this game. Not record pacing at all, but he's in again. Yeah, that's another touchdown. 62nd touchdown of the career of Donald Garcia Funk. Yeah. Capstock's looking for a pass, doesn't find one, decides to walk into a defender. 4-all is the score, 13 plays remain. Ziggy Whippet getting the first down, and Bob Natuno can't make the tackle as Whippet continues to move. He's going to get to about the 30, a 44-yard reception. It goes Heimlich. You're going to need a bit more yards than that, Mike. You've got 11 plays left. That's enough to score at this kind of pace. 3rd and 3. Hunter Marigold with the ball. Passes out to Whippet, who's got space to move. He's going to get it to around a 5. And fumbles it. Oh, dear. KC Jones forcing the fumble. 8 plays left. Space Agency have the ball back. But they've got a 3rd and 8 now, and they might not do anything with it. They've not done anything with it, opening up another opportunity for the Raiders. Big throw downtown. Whippet has very much been their saviour late in the game. 5 plays, 6 yards to go. Caps lock. Throws. Dunk has got it and has got the touchdown. Well. Yes. The Sea Raiders season is not over. Hold on. Donald has got the catch. He's got a first down, 26 yards. They need more yards than they're going to get. 2 plays left. They've got a catch. 1 play left. They need 40, 50 yards on this one. They're not going to get it. A second half recovery for the Sea Raiders. And they end up winning this one with just 19 extra yards in their favour. 5-4, the final score. But player of the game is KC Jones, who injured 2 players. Got a tackle for loss and a pass deflection in there as well. Stop spamming. Oi, pack it in. Enthusiasm is permitted, but constrain your enthusiasm to maybe 1 or 2 posts, not 8. Thank you. Right. Yeah, there you go. Well, it's a big result for the Raiders. A big result. It means their season is still in motion. Just about. It depends what happens in Failurewood. Depends what happens in Failurewood. KSA played well. Yeah, definitely. 200 yards receiving for Donny the Garcia Funk, but that doesn't surprise anyone because you expect him to play well. You do expect him to play well. Heimlich ended up with 100 yards rushing. That's mid. Yeah. Okay. All right. Who's our next non-televised special? I think it's the Chroniclers versus the Stegonauts, which is actually quite an important game. Yeah, but it's just going to happen anyway. No, it's not important for the Chroniclers. Their season's over. But for the Stegonauts, it's an important game. Yeah. Well, let's see how it turns out for them then. Yeah, let's. Okay, here we go. Wait for it. Stegonauts easy leading. No. Ergmanenfleck's not rolling over and dying, but the Stegonauts get that one. No injuries in the game. 530 yards, a final score of 7-3 in favour of the Stegonauts. And there it is. And there you go. And there you are. What does that do to the standings? Because the Stegonauts were at the top of their table. Well, it doesn't exactly help Cheerio, although Cheerio just won, so they're still looking good for a wild card. Yeah. Flash Bandit there, getting player of the game for Melonflex. 155 receiving and a bit of pass defending. But it's Saul Mastiff who gets it overall in the game. 272 receiving. 3 touchdowns, 10 pancakes and a pass deflection. I mean, not magical. No, not Packinen. Sorry, it was pack it in. Pack, you've done nothing. No, it was... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you sometimes forget that one of your favourite phrases might also be someone's name. So there you go. Yeah, good. Good times. Anyway, chat, be less unruly. Thank you. Okay, so we've watched that one. Okay, we've got 4 games left to watch. Where do you want to go? Let's do Edgeslum versus the Nomads. Okay, now, this is an interesting one. Yeah. Edgeslum are in a strong position for a wildcard spot right now. They can't win their division because they're in the same division as the Cheating Minstrels. But they are looking pretty good for a wildcard spot. That said, based on points, the Nomads aren't dead for a wildcard spot either. Yeah. So it's anybody. I mean, the Nomads need help. In fact, they might be dead by the time this show has finished. But coming into the recording, then they weren't out of it. It is a brutal field because Edgeslum are at home, and leading the way for them is Rough Stuff Smith, who is rough. He's also not exactly the most helpful player on the team, but they keep him aboard anyway. Alongside Ross Puke, who is a good player, and Ramsey Pothole, who is in the lineup and contributes. Yeah. Then blocking, you've got Londo Archer, who's coming up on the end of his career, but what a blocker. What a great player. Anna Linguistic, right at the start of her career, is having an absolute belter this season. And then Gus the Hitman Resume, who, after receiving the nickname Hitman, has been on a rampage of beating players up. Yeah. Rampage. Let's see if it happens again today. Lynn Mephisto receiving is one of the stars of the league, and Gustav Schank is not to be sniffed at because he smells bad. Over on the Nomads, you've got Jam Turpentine, who's solid. Ilma Shelf Space having a great rookie year, and Olivia Chaka-Khan. Is Chaka-Khan playing as a runner? Interesting. Yeah, he usually plays as a receiver, but obviously not today. Or am I mistaken? You might be mistaken. Just move on. Yeah, okay. In the line, Exponential Tyrone. Pretty damn good. Hair Bear. Not bad. Razad Fowler. Okay. And then receiving, Kim Selector. As you may remember from other games, if you throw it to Kim Selector, you're probably going to score. And then Flinty Wimple, who's also very good. This is going to be an aerial throwdown with potential blood on the field. What's not to like? Okay, let's go. It's going to be the Nomads who start us off. Jammy Turpentine is going to be first possession. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As the coaches are trying to G up their respective teams, and Jam Turpentine tries to run it, doesn't get anywhere. His Shelf Space likely to throw, does so, finds Flinty Wimple, a 13-yarder right there. Chaka-Khan with the throw. That one's deflected. It's 2nd and 10. Turpentine throws, Wimple on the reception, 15 yards. Shelf Space is sacked by Londo Archer. Nice. Archer not renowned for sacks, of course, but is renowned for blocking. Is Turpentine up the middle. Nice piece of running. Evasive and quick. We like it. Well, the last couple of games have been in the snow, so people won't necessarily move that quick, but they've thrown the ball to Kim, and she's got 27 yards, keeping the Nomads moving nicely. Another catch there, 4 yards. Here goes Turpentine. Gets another one, 3rd and 3. Touchdown. Wimple. 1-0, Nomads. 11 plays gone. Here comes Edgeslum, and they've thrown an interception to Wimple. Okay, well, the Nomads looking lively early on. As Turpentine on another nice run. Keeps going. Touchdown. Well now. A 2-0 lead already. Mephisto makes a catch, gets 5. Here's Ramsey Pothole on a 2nd and 4. That was deflected. It's 3rd and 4. They need this to work. It does. They completed the Gustav Schank, who Flinty Wimple can't tackle for toffee. And Schank has got Plenty of energy by the looks of it. Not much field remaining. Touchdown. 75-yard touchdown for Gustav Schank. Well, that'll do his numbers some good. It certainly will. As the Nomads take over, they've got a 3rd and 1. And they're sacked by Archer, who's going, I want a big game, please. All right, Mephisto on the catch there for Edgeslum. Pothole through the middle. Nice piece of running. Not having to do much evasion to get there either. Puke throws, catches it by Mephisto. Touchdown. Razad Fowler for the Nomads has been injured by Analinguistic. Okay. Yeah, that could shake things up. Who have they brought in? Dutch Charger, who I think we've seen occasionally. But they've completed another pass out to Wimple, who gets 24 yards there. It goes Chaka Khan, thrown. Wimple on the catch again. Clearly a mismatch going on there, because Wimple being the favoured receiver. Who's on the other side? And who's covering them? It's anyone's guess. Maybe keep an eye on the action. Yeah. Khan passing? No. Turpentine tries a pass. No. 3rd and 10. Not a good pass. It is caught, but it's only 2 yards. And the Slum have the ball back as Puke is on the receiving end of a pass. 32 yards. Okay. Yeah. And Puke has been injured. Tyrone has beaten him up. And they brought on Celia Infosema as a replacement. Is Celia any good? We've seen Celia a couple of times this season. Anyway, there's a pass completed to Mephisto. Gets to the 20. Off the pass from Rough Stuff. Pothole throws. Mephisto catches. Shelf space. Can't make the tackle. And that's a touchdown. And the Slum are ahead. 3-2. Alright. Shelfie throws it. It's caught by Wimple. Seen that a few times. We have. Yeah, we'll probably see it a few more. Khan looks to throw. Finds Turpentine. Can only get 1 yard though. Turpentine on a run on 2nd down, gets 2. Shelf space is sacked up by Londo Archer. Yeah. Londo goes, want my biggest game, please? Yeah. Okay, Pothole runs on 2nd down for Edgeslum and is getting some very favourable blocking from his teammates to square off a 23-yard scamper. Emphysema runs for 8 on 1st down, and they complete the pass to Schank, who's going to get there. And they're now up 4-2. The Nomads' hopes dying on the field like so many of their players. Flinty Wimple on the catch again. You need more people to do that though. And Flinty Wimple on the catch. Yeah. Didn't they have Kim Selector? They have got Kim Selector. They just don't throw the ball to her. But she's really good. She's very fast. Yeah, but they're picking out Wimple, who it looks like is being covered by Gustav Schank, who is unable to provide coverage. So Wimple's getting open, and therefore is receiving most of these passes. It's now 3rd and goal though for the Nomads. Turpentine looks to pass and finds Kim Selector for Kim's 50th career touchdown. Schank on the catch. 4-3 is the score. Just past half time. Schank is still going. He's going to get there again. Yes. An 80-yard touchdown. Wow. It's the stamina. Yeah. Fast enough that if he gets away from those first 2 tackles, no one's going to catch him. Wimple's been injured by Gustav Schank. Oh, that's just rude. Yeah, you aren't catching anymore. Yeah, but that means that Selector might be their go-to now, although Rough Stuff has just picked off an interception. They've brought Flatnose McQuirk in as a replacement for Wimple. Yeah. So far, it's looking very much edgy slummy. It is. And that one's a catch by Mephisto. She's fumbled it on the 1-yard line. Jam Turpentine in his own end zone. Manages to get it out there a little bit. Ilma Shelf space on 2nd down is sacked. 3rd and 5. And Chaka Khan is sacked. So the Slum have got the ball back. It's Smith with the throw. Throws to Emphysema, who gets 9 yards there. Pothole looking for a target. Finds someone who caught it. Hooray for them. Touchdown, Mephisto. Edgeslum now up 6-3. And based on the flow of injuries, you would say they're probably going to remain in the lead. But Flatnose McQuirk making a nice piece of impact there. 43-yard reception. Shelf space throws again. Finds Selector for 8. Khan throws. McQuirk, who looks pretty good, you know. Well, it doesn't look bad. We haven't seen what else they do yet. First and goal for the Nomads. And it's a touchdown. All right. 6-4 now the score. This one might not necessarily be over. Pothole on second down. Finds Mephisto. Who will be tackled, I was going to say, would be tackled by Charger, but it wasn't. Hair Bear for the Nomads has been injured by Gus the Hitman Resume. Have they got anybody left from their starting lineup? Not many. No, quite a few of them now are having a little lie down and just kind of go, it's all too much. As Edgeslum score again. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight for the Nomads as they throw another interception. Pothole picking that one off. Yeah. All right, 2nd and 10. As Edgeslum look to, I don't know, control the ball. It's anyone's guess. They throw that one to Smith, who evades 2 tackles and goes all the way to the end zone for a 31-yard touchdown. Whew. Yeah. And the Slum are running away with it. It's Ezekiel Zamboni who's come on as the latest replacement for the Nomads. And he's looking pretty good as well. A 19-yard reception there. Lovely. Jam Turpentine runs it. 17 plays left. 8-4 is the score. The game's over. And now it's all down to just how much more damage can you do to yourselves, children. Zamboni, good catch. Keeps the drive moving. A 16-yarder there. That was deflected by Smith. 2nd and 10. Shelf space throws. Finds Selector, who is still in the game somehow and scores a touchdown. Yeah, what's going on there? I don't know. No. Emphysema, nice piece of a run after the catch. Gets a first down for Edgeslum. This time, he's going to get a first down and change for the Edgeslum. 35 yards there. Emphysema now running the ball. Oh, she does everything. Yeah, proving as a substitute that she really wants to be in the first team. But the question is, can she do anything defensively? Mephisto, touchdown. Well, 8 plays left. The Nomads going, well, that's my season knackered. Your season was already knackered coming in, but it's now well and truly, pushing up the daisies. As Ezekiel Zamboni makes another catch. Going, first team next season, do you think? Maybe? I reckon I might be. Zamboni, nice 44-yard catch and run. 2nd and 9, shelf space, throws. Zamboni, touchdown. It's his first career touchdown. He's going to have some good yards as well. He is going to have some good yards, given how little of the game he's been on. But does he bring any defensive thunder? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Right, final score, Edgeslum 9, Nomads 6. The Nomads not embarrassed in that game at all. But Edgeslum just looking incredibly violent. 7 sacks, 3 injuries inflicted. Felt like more. Rough Stuff Smith is star of the game. 234 yards passing. And an interception and a pass deflection. 4 sacks for Londo Archer in his penultimate game. Well, no, because he'll be going to the playoffs in one of his penultimate games. Yeah, there you go. Over on the Nomads, it's Exponential Tyrone who gets their top billing as far as fantasy points are concerned. 216 receiving for Wimpole. Zamboni came on late but makes it into the top 8 players. 110 yards receiving. That's pretty good going. Yeah, okay. All right. Good. Okay, who is next? Next up. Shady the Palms up against the Fire Chefs. The Chefs are probably done this year. Shady Palms aren't, though. A win, what are we looking at? The Chefs are on 26 points. The cut-off last week was 37, so the Fire Chefs are already out. However, Shady Palms currently have 32 points. They're in a sort of must-win, but this game could go either way. 2 fierce divisional rivals fiercely fighting each other, but it's the Fire Chefs doing the business. Shady Palms just humiliated. 8-2 the final score. Vivian Bloody Crumble. Yeah, Vivian Bloody Crumble getting the job done. 200 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns. Yeah, Triple J Schweitzer, they did inflict 3 injuries. That would contribute, certainly. Yeah. Okay, Caldo there coming up with a win. Yeah, the Palms doing it. just doing their own head in now. They're going, oh, well, that's the season over then, isn't it? Probably, yeah, probably is. I need to do some sums once we're out of here. But the Chefs coming up with an unexpected, convincing victory. Gracious. Yeah, gracious indeed. Okay, there are 3 games left to play. So we'll play the other bombastic match now, which is BDP versus Grunt Auto Group. Oh, no. I don't want to. I don't want to play it. I fear for my players. This is quite an inconsequential game for everyone other than these 2 teams. Both teams are definitely in the playoffs. One will go through as divisional champion. One will go through as the highest scoring wildcard. However, a win right now, depending on what the Pathfinders get up to, a win right now for either of these teams could give them a bye week, which is all important in this league. Okay, all right. Grunt Auto Group, they've got the number 1 pass defense. Yeah, I know. We're a passing team. Yeah, I know. But we're a good all-round defense. Yeah, I know that too. Oh, this is going to be so horrendously messy. Tiger Styles is an all-rounder and has been working out multiple times this season, so could be anything. Yeah. Bingo Hazmat, the team captain, is a passer first and foremost, but isn't afraid to run the ball. And Bike Breaker Billy is a passer first and foremost. Yeah. In the line, Cherry Margarita, very good blocker. Sue Humpin, solid offense, defense, look out. 20 sacks this year and 5 tackles for loss. And Harriet Reflux, yeah. In the receiving line, you've got Carl Detonator and Georgie Cones. Carl Detonator is respectable, but Georgie Cones is a flipping nightmare because he's a Minotaur. Okay, BDP, yeah. Big Chet likes to throw it, but not as much as he likes getting sacked. Mary Ruthless hasn't been as strong in the last couple of weeks as she was initially with her ground game. Yeah, that's a bit of a concern. And then Surgeon General is a so-so passer. He is fired. Yeah, I know, but he's not yet. In the line, Steve Morrie. Yeah, Steve Morrie is a defensive hellscape. Tackles for losses and sacks are his speciality. Not so much when it comes to blocking, though. Santino is our main blocker and is still the league leader for the most number of players killed. And then Ed the Big Mother, who has been blocking up a storm since moving into the line. Quebec Spire and Richard Yardline remain unchanged as our 2 receivers this year. I'm not looking forward to this game at all. It's going to be not because I'm worried about losing. Okay, all right, I can handle losing. It's more, I don't want anyone to die. All right, well, it's a blessed game. All right, okay, yeah, I know. Richard Yardline just debuffed flipping Santino. That's helpful. Thanks, Yardy. Yeah, he'll remember that. Anyway, Chet looks to... I don't know what Chet was looking to, but he gets sacked anyway. Mary Ruthless runs on second down and is caught behind the line. Surgeon on third, and that was deflected. Okay, that didn't really happen for us. Here they come, and that one's deflected by the Surgeon. Second down. Billy makes the catch off a Tiger Stars throw, and then they're sacked on third down. My turn. Chet throws. Caught. No. Deflected by Detonator. Ruthless gets nowhere on the run. The Surgeon is sacked. Oh my giddy aunt. Hazmat throws wide open Georgie Cones. He's being guarded by Yardy, and that's a Minotaur versus a Dark Elf. That is not a good matchup. You should at least put Quebec on him. Yeah. Anyway, Grunt are inside the 5. They throw to the flat, and they don't get there. Chet, get us out of danger, please. Yardy with the catch. Detonator's going to try and tackle him. And does so, but only after we get 34 yards. Which, oh no, we're throwing an interception. That doesn't happen very often. Detonator making the interception, and Grunt are back in charge. Hazmat throws. Tiger Styles on the catch. Will be brought down. Won't be brought down. What happened there, defenders? You're supposed to be good at this. Yardy's got another run. That's good. 34 yards there. Here's Ruthless on 1st and 10. Doesn't throw it to anyone because she's supposed to run the ball. 2nd and 10. Surgeon General throws. It's caught. But that's a 3rd and 3. Chet. Interception. Oh, what? Chet doesn't throw interceptions. He gets sacked. That's his thing. Detonator's already got 3 in this game. No, he's got 2 and a deflection. That gives him 5 interceptions in his whole career. 2 in this game. That's insane. I know, but Grunts are back in possession, and they already lead. Georgie Cones is going to break a tackle there. Steve will get him. Yeah, 1st and goal. Come on, defence. Never mind. Okay, Detonator with the touchdown. Chet throws, caught by Yardy, who breaks a tackle or 2 and gets 21 yards. Here's Mary Ruthless. Who's guarding Quebec? I guess it'll be Tiger. Anyway, Ruthless with the catch. It's 3rd and 5. Chet. And that was deflected by Detonator, who's having a game of his career right now. He makes a catch there. No, only defensively. Steve comes up with a sack. 3rd and 14. And that was dropped by Cones. BDP back in possession. Chet throws. Deep is Yardy, who gets to the 20. Detonator tries to tackle him and does so. 37 yards. Okay, we need to hire a new coach, says Mary Ruthless. No, we don't. There's nothing wrong with the coach. Everything's wrong with the way we're playing. Surgeon on 2nd and 5 gets sacked. Cheers. Chet targets Yardy. Detonator gets another deflection. My God. Oh, I know. Yeah, they are the #1 pass defence in the league. Yeah, maybe I should have looked into that before picking my lineup this week. I know. Cones with a nice run. Gets 26 yards after the catch. Hazmat throws to Styles, who gets 8 yards. It's a 2nd and 1. Styles now in possession. Throws it to Billy, who breaks through the line. That's very nice. 12 yards. Billy back in possession with the ball. Throws to the flat, but that one's deflected. Oh, we can do it too. 2nd down gets nowhere. 3rd down. And it's intercept.
Fatality.
I'd be more sad, you know. Richard Yardline is dead. Oh, yeah. We brought on bongos. Oh, good. We brought on the payback machine. Oh, yeah. Bongos is on now. Now you're going to feel the pain. Now you'll feel the pain. Ron Bongos will kill people. Ron, kill people. Yeah. I'm not that unhappy about the death of Yardy. I would be more unhappy. Why am I the first team to get a player killed? We said you weren't looking forward to it. They've got a 3rd and goal. I don't care. More important things are happening. Chester throws it. It's deflected by Styles. Ruthless looks to throw. She's not supposed to. 3rd and 10. Surgeon. Ron Bongos drops the ball. That's not what he's for. He is for punching people in the face until they're very, very sad. Detonator makes the catch. Bongos can't make the tackle. What's the matter with you, man? You're supposed to, spear them to death. They've scored again. It's 4-0. Grunt have the game by the scruff of the neck. Bongos actually catches one. Hooray. Here goes Ruthless. Actually running the ball for once. 3 yards. The Surgeon is sacked. Quelle surprise. 3rd and 9. Chet. That's caught by Quebec. You'll see she is here. I was wondering where she got to. Mary finally makes it. Oh, that's an injury. Sue Humpin is out for the season. Oh, no. Yeah. All right. This isn't even a cursed field. This is a blessed field. And Sue Humpin's done for the year. Oh, what a shame. Mary Ruthless needs to put her foot down. She doesn't quite get there. That's our best drive so far as Hazmat makes a move. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Styles is stopped behind the line. 3rd and 2. I don't think we've won this one, lads. No, I don't think we've won this one. Yeah. Okay. What? Georgie Cones is dead? When was that? I didn't see that. No, Georgie Cones is not dead. There you go. Yeah. No, killed by Georgie Cones. See? Yeah. There you go. Right. Right. Cones on the reception. See, he's clearly not dead. He's still playing. Yeah. All right. We're losing by 5. It's not looking good. No. You know why? Yeah, I know exactly why. I'm not going to tell people because I know what I need to fix with my team. Okay, 1st and 10. Chet with the ball. Throw it, Chet. It's deflected. Mary Ruthless looks to run. And she gets a few yards. No, she doesn't. She gets loads of yards. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads, and is down after 32. Surgeon. Could we get a touchdown in this game, do you think, kids? There's a 2-yard catch. Barely. Mary's not going to get there this time. She is. Oh, yeah. Now you're doing what you're supposed to do. Where were you in the first half? Never mind throwing the ball. That's for other people. We scored one. Yes. Ha, 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 ha. That's what you get when the team plays properly. Yeah. Yeah, Bongos is not a receiver. No, not even remotely. It's 3rd and 5 for Grunt. Cones drops another one as Chet gets sacked. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I feel safer with Chet just getting sacked occasionally. Nice 11-yard run there for Mary. 3rd and 1. Surgeon gets to Quebec. Quebec's playing. First down. All right, good. Chester throws. Deflected by Styles in the end zone. Ruthless up the middle. Yeah. Touchdown. That's better. That's more like it. We haven't got time to pull this one back, but we can at least not be ritually humiliated. No. Cones breaks a tackle from Quebec. That was impressive. Yeah. Oi, Ruthless, watch your language, or I'll kick your face in as well. Yeah. Chet there with the deflection. 7 plays left, though. Grunt have got this one in the bag. And they would be looking like a really good team if they hadn't lost one of their players to a season-ending injury. I'm just saying. Yeah. They still look like a really good team. I know. Mary running the ball again. Yeah. Bongos, nice piece of blocking from Bongos. Mary gets 25 yards. Where were you? What were you doing in the first half? Why weren't you running in the first half? I don't want you passing the ball. You're in the lineup to run it. Yeah, and now you're running it. There's another injury. Oh, someone else went down there late. I didn't see who it was. Anyway, final score: Grunt 6, BDP 2. Low yardage game, but you'd expect that from 2 defensive teams. Georgie Cones getting player of the game. 200 receiving yards. That's pretty big. Killed a player, injured a player. Swine. Yeah. But you know what? I'm not going to miss him. Yeah. Yardy, he played well for a bit. Largely I wanted him to perform defensively. He hasn't really done that for me. I'm over him. Yeah. He's no Johnny Touchdown, I'll tell you that for nothing. No, not even remotely. A good game, but BDP comprehensively owned in that one. Yeah. Okay, all right. Damn. Yeah, I know. It means we've got to play in the wildcard week. Yeah, I know. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. What's the next game? Hold on. Let me sort this cat out. I don't know why you've been let upstairs. Yeah. You coming in? You coming in? I'm in the middle of the show. What? Come in or don't come in, but shut up. Alright, clearly you're only going to shut up if I position you in here. Apologies. The assistant coach has come to make himself known. He has not been adequately sequestered in the downstairs region. Yes. Sit. Shush. And don't do like you did on Saturday where you start changing up all my settings. Right. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's go and have a look at the... I need to be able to see the screen. Alright. You sit there and chill out. Right. What's the next game that we're merely spectating from afar? Well, it's the Pathfinders, and the Pathfinders are also in the running in the wild. No, they're divisional championship. Oh yeah, no, they're in competition for the bye week, and they need to win this in order to stay competitive with Grunt, who are now leading the way for the bye week alongside the Minstrels. So let's hit it. Okay, Pathfinders should win this, but you just never know. Well, they are winning. Linfield Muscle's getting injured. Yeah, but he's not dead. No, it's only my game that has dead players. Yeah. Only my team that has dead players. Yeah, that too. It's fine. I've got Julius Hardware. We've got Julius Hardware. Final score, Pathfinders 3, Lingo Blend 1. Okay, it's Jeswinder Clamp getting player of the game, but on a fairly mediocre day, under 600 yards between the two teams, barely 500 yards between the two teams. A quiet old game, that one. Quiet old game. Right, this leaves, what do we got left on the chart? We got the Wizards versus Voodoo Boys, yeah. And then we've got Sunshine Funbus versus Failurewood, yes. We've got the Marsupials, we've got the Minstrels. All right, let's get the Marsupial Sports Ball done. Yeah, we're not going to watch it. Neither of these teams are making the postseason. But they might do at some point. Shamrock Bubble Jet's out for the season. I don't think anybody cares. Gary Rubber's been injured. Final score, Sports Ball 2, Marsupials knout in another game that barely broke 500 yards. Jackie Clown Car there, 172 receiving and 2 touchdowns. But that's a quiet day for him. Yeah, he might, but that might just be, one catch. It could be. Could have just been one catch. Either way, a nice win for Sports Ball. The Marsupials going, we've got to figure out something for next season. We've got to. Yeah. Or we could just have another bad season. That's also a possibility. Right, let's do the Funbus versus Failurewood. Now, what works here? Did Bongolia win? You can look it up. Yes, they did. Bongolia won. Okay, which means as far as the Funbus have nothing to play for. The Funbus are done. However, Failurewood have just dropped into second place behind Bongolia, so Failurewood need the win. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funbus started slowly this season, but have turned things around and have started looking like a slightly better team towards the end of the year. They're not there yet, but they've got John DeCaro and Antonio Rojas, both of whom are going to be big names next season, assuming they don't die. Beeman Hurricane has had a great year, starting out as a runner, and has been moving the ball very capably alongside Ivor Horn, who passes up a storm. Blocking for them, Saturn Mist, Cherry Gold Rush and Roy Talley. Saturn Mist, just a phenomenally good player. Yeah, Cherry Gold Rush, not so much. Roy Talley, not at all. And then receiving Rojas alongside Nat Spacehopper, who is very much reliable. For Failurewood, Igor Wingnut is a good passer, Kirk McTwist is a great passer, and Butterfly Porkchop is an adequate passer. None of them do anything defensively at all for anybody at any time because they don't wanna. In the line, Lancelot Bonanza, Emmanuel Weathercone, and Johan Tremendous, all three of whom are pretty solid, Bonanza being quite effective defensively as well. Receiving, Des Eyeliner and Justice Lemon. It's a 1-2 combo that is quite hard to keep pace with. And the field is cursed. Ho-ho! Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cursed field. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Now keep things lively, nay, exciting. But certainly lively. Yeah. If not exciting. But lively, or almost certainly. Yeah. Okay. McTwist is first with the ball. He throws it into the ground. Here comes Wingnut. Failurewood looking for a good start, and they find Justice Lemon, which is the move. Porkchop on first and 10 is sacked, fumbles the ball, but Wingnut's picked the ball back up again because nobody else can be bothered, and gets 9 yards there, second and short. McTwist throws, Wingnut on the catch, first down. Wingnut again, throws, finds Lemon, is being pursued by Horn, who's a bit slow, but gets there eventually, 29 yards, and there's an interception. Nat Spacehopper picking one off. Okay, here we go, Funbus. DeCaro runs it on first down, gets 10 yards plus, 12 if you're counting, and I think counting is quite important at this stage. And then they pass to Rojas, who is making the yards, 29 yards on that one. Hurricane has been injured by Weathercone. Well, that's an early change up in personnel. They brought in Hatchet Malibu as a runner now. They went 3 and out, so we won't get to see Malibu until later. But the first down for Failurewood goes nowhere. Second down goes nowhere. Third down goes 1 whole yard. So the Funbus are back on it again, and that's a deflection. Horns thrown. Lancelot Bonanza has gone down. A revenge kid termination. Well, only in an injury sense. Nobody's dead. No, that's true. 3rd and 12, Failurewood, sacked by Malibu. In off the bench, makes a sack. Don't mind if I do. And the Funbus are back in charge. 2nd and 10. Complete the pass to DeCaro, but they're 1 yard short. And that one's intercepted by Justice Lemon. Yikes. They then pass to Justice Lemon. And the Hills get themselves a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Wingnut throws. No. Pork Chop now looking for a target. Finds Des Eyeliner and his first catch of the game. Pork Chop was the first completion of the game, if we're looking at firsts. Wingnut runs on 2nd and 4. Is just short of the first down. Pork Chop runs it. No, it doesn't. Passes at the last minute. He gets the first down. Okay, fine, cool. 1st and goal. McTwist. End zone. Eyeliner. Touchdown. All right, Funbus are back in. DeCaro with another nice run, but those yards only came because his team were blocking everybody brilliantly. They complete the pass to Rojas, who immediately takes off. Brilliant early turn of speed from Rojas. Malibu throws, finds Space Hopper. All right, Space Hopper with the first down, getting to about the 5 yard line of Failurewood Hills. DeCaro throws, Space Hopper, touchdown. 1-1 is the score, and we've got a game. Okay. Eyeliner with a catch on first down. Wingnut looking to pass. And that's another first down. Okay. Yeah. Rojas there getting a deflection. 2nd of the game. McTwist completes to Lemon. Lemon's not getting the usual level of separation that he's used to. Usually he is well and truly in charge in terms of getting plenty of space in order to make these plays. Anyway, Pork Chop throws to Lemon, who's going to get a touchdown. And Failurewood Hills retake the lead, 2-1. DeCaro on first down. Throws an interception to Des Eyeliner. That was a rubbish throw. Eyeliner, pick 6. Ooh, bad. Yeah. Ooh, indeed, bad. I mean, this is good for Failurewood. Well, obviously. Because they've got to win. Pretty much got to win. Pretty much got to win. It's not a foregone conclusion if they lose this. But if they win, they're in a good position. No, if they win, I think they win the division. Don't they? Nope. No. Okay. Anyway, watch the game that is happening. Never mind pontificating about what happens next. Wingnut throws, gets a first down. Failurewood moving the ball again. Pork Chop completes for 5. It's 2nd and 4. McTwist completes to Eyeliner. And at the moment, the Funbus are somewhat lacking a response to the aerial attack of Failurewood as Eyeliner is in for his 31st touchdown of the year. 4-1 at half-time. How are Funbus going to change things up? Well, they didn't throw an interception there, and that makes a change. 3rd and 4. And that's a run, but it comes up short. McTwist now gets sacked by Roy Talley on first down. 2nd and 11. Wingnut is going to try and run it on the ground. Does so. Gets 10. 3rd and 1, no. Pork Chop. Yep, through the line. Into the secondary, 6 yards. And that one's deflected by DeCaro. Wingnut looking for a target. Takes his time though, but it picks out Des Eyeliner, who's a very good player. We know this. That's something that we've established already. Pork Chop running it on first down. A lot of left and right, but not a lot of up and down, and that leads to a 2nd and 8. 3 yards on 2nd down gives a 3rd and 5. Wingy can't do it, so the Funbus have a chance to stay in this. They complete to Rojas, who gets another 25 yards. Horn throws complete again to Space Hopper. Here goes Hatchet, tries to run it, but leads to a 3rd and 1. And there's a sack on 3rd down. Not what you want to see. Pork Chop gets 10 yards on the first. Is Wingnut. Des Eyeliner, nice catch. Yeah, no, there's no... Eyeliner is not a big, flashy receiver. Justice Lemon is a big, flashy receiver. Des Eyeliner isn't. He's just a very reliable pair of hands who'll quite easily do 16, 17 yards every single time the ball goes his way. Funbus, though, moving it again. Ivor Horns tries to run it. I don't know what kind of brain aberration's going on there, but they've got themselves a 3rd and 1. Is DeCaro. And he throws a good pass to Antonio Rojas, who's not quite got the pace, but 32 yards there. Not bad. Horn, Rojas, touchdown. 5-2 is the score, 1/4 of play remaining. I mean, it's not necessarily over, but it doesn't look good if you're a Sunshine Funbus fan. And, yeah. No, it's picking out those big passes. But the Funbus do have the ball back. They've completed a space hopper who's got acres of space on a hopper. In for the touchdown. Hold on a moment. The golf is now only 2 yards, and that is a sack. 2nd and 13, but they've completed to Lemon. Horn is trying to cover Lemon and just having no luck there at all. That ain't working. No. Of the things that it is, working is not one of them. Okay. McTwist throws. That's complete to Eyeliner. And there's Wingnut passing to Lemon, who's in for the touchdown. 6-3 is the score. 18 plays left. I think the Funbus are out of it on this one. But again, not ritually humiliated. There are signs of the team they will become, but it's defence that is holding them back right now. Their offence has got plenty of signs of life, but their defence is porous. Yeah. 2nd and 12. Failurewood moving the ball. Justice Lemon in the end zone. 7-3 now the score. Porous. Especially against a very competent passing attack. There aren't a huge number of competent pass defenders compared to the number of competent receivers right now. There are far more receivers than defenders, but that's another nice catch by Rojas, and he's got a first down. Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. See, it's easier to catch right now than it is defend. At some point, that may switch. Saturn Mist has been injured by a manual weather cone. The Funbus there, just taking it. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They are indeed just taking it. As Justice Lemon breaks off another one, and Iverhorn completely unable to keep pace. It's because Hurricane went down. He's their fast player. True enough. Final score, Failurewood 7, Funbus 3. Failurewood's season remains alive. Justice Lemon, a 344-yard receiving day. Not bad at all. Antonio Rojas, 171 yards, is pretty strong. Yeah. The Funbus will be back, but not this season. No. Okay, right. That leaves just one game to watch, but we've still got one other game to play, and that's going to be the Port Miggins Pirates getting ruffle stomped by the cheating Minstrels. Here we go, Minstrels. They're not quite ruffle stomp. Yes, they are. Yeah, okay, they are a bit. Final score: Minstrels 7, and the Pirates 3. The Pirates have got some way to go. It'll be okay. They'll get there. Yeah. It's Bonky Rhino's star player in this game, though. 209 receiving and 4 pass deflections. Okay. Yeah, Doug Conglomerate making the most significant contribution for the Pirates. Everyone just wants a player on the Minstrels to be ritually murdered. And then another 3 players on the Minstrels to be ritually murdered. And then maybe another 3 or 4. That's all people want. And then they'll be happy. Final game of the week is the biggie. It is the Voodoo Boys versus the Wizards. But why is it the biggie? Well, the winner, I think, takes the division. No, wait, hold everything. The Voodoo Boys have the divisional lead right now. If they lose this, though, the divisional title is up for grabs next week. The loser is in strong position for the playoffs. Win or lose, strong position for the playoffs, but it's not guaranteed. Unless it's the Voodoo Boys, in which case, yes. Whatever. Brandon Perrell leads the way for the Voodoo Boys. Exceptional rusher. 2,200 yards so far this season. Does a bit of other things as well, but fundamentally just likes running. You've then got Ocean Tanclart, who hasn't been in the lineup all year, but has put on decent performance. And then Tan Stink Blossom, who throws more than passes. This is the number 1 scoring team in the league. The number 2 rushing team in the entire league. Defensively, maybe not so much. Zero's chucked a $5 in the bucket to bribe the result in the favour of the Wizards. I'll press the button in as much of a wizardy way as I can. Just for you. Blocking for the boys, you've got Chas Crank Fons with 380 pancakes so far this season. Stabby Pete, who hasn't been doing much stabbying at all. And then Horston Saltblock, who's wearing the captain's badge today, has 13 sacks this season in his debut year. Not bad. Not bad. Then you've got Shabbly Jugglebead making receptions. Has been in and out of the lineup. No, only in the lineup for the last couple of weeks. And so far looks okay. It's quick though. And then Bernie Mistakes, who is sort of alright. Over on the Wizards side of things, Margot Spatula, the ever-reliable Margot Spatula, passes, runs, catches, you name it, she tries it. Nova Wild is more of a passer, and Dr. Gompen is a lot more of a passer. This team does not run much, but they do run competently. And then, Barry Turnips. That's the Barry Turnips to you. The number one blocker in the league. Asterisk. Alongside Mocha Badson and Tonya Spangle. I'm not sure what Tonya's doing there. Hope she knows what she's playing at. Felonious Khan is here. 2,300 yards receiving already this year. 5 interceptions as well. And then Sabutio Bongos, formerly of this parish, who is ever reliable. Yeah, why'd you sell her? It's convoluted trading that led from one thing to another and so forth. Play the game. Playing the game. It's a beautiful day for some brutal ball, and it is the Wizards who get started in their new wizarding uniform. It is a new wizarding uniform for the Wizard Hole Wizards. Yeah, they look quite menacing if you ask me. I am asking you, and yes they do. Dr. Gompen runs it on first down. He doesn't do that often. No, but there's the pass to Felonious Khan. And he gets 20 yards. Here's Margot. And she gets less than a yard. Dr. Gompen throws that one to Sabutio, gets 4. It's 3rd and 4 now. Nova Wild with the ball. Throws it, completes to Gompen, who evades his pursuers and gets 15 yards. Margot runs on first down. Nice piece of running, 8 yards. Here's Gompen, 2nd and 1. Throws to Nova Wild, who has plenty of space to run. We'll get to the 10. 17 there. Nova now throws and gets naught. Here's Spatch. Spatch up the middle-ish. Gets 4, I guess. Gompen throws, end zone. Bongos, not quite. What a defensive play there. Shabbly Jugglebead is taking it back the other way as the Voodoo Boys take over. The Wizards denied a touchdown there by mere centimetres. Yeah. Tanklat is proving to be impossible to tackle, which is intriguing. Gets 40 yards. Here's Brandon Perrell. There's an injury. Chas Crank Fons for the Voodoo Boys has been injured by Tonya Spangle. Well, that could change things up. They brought Tony Benchwarmer in. Yeah, and they've gone out on 3rd down, giving the Wizards the ball back. They complete to Khan on 1st down, who gets 14 yards on the catch. Is Wilds. And that one's caught by Gompen, who gets 3. They're using Gompen as a receiver quite a bit. Spatula on the run gets the 1st down. Wizards looking pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. 23-yard catch there. Is Wild, throws, caught by Khan. That's another 11. They're moving it upfield. They are. There's a deflection from Jugglebead. Gompen on 2nd and 10, completes to Bongos, who gets a few. Here's Wild on 3rd and 5. Complete by Khan, who had no coverage in the middle of the field, who gets the touchdown as a result. And the Voodoo Boys take over, completely pass immediately to Bernie Mistakes. Wild can't tackle him. It falls to Tonya Spangle to bring him down eventually after 30-odd yards. Their 1st down goes nowhere, 2nd and 8. Flipping Brandon, flipping Peril, dodging in and out of trouble, and is still dodging in and out of trouble. Spatula comes in, having dropped deep to do so, to make the tackle. Nice piece of pass defence by Felonious Khan. There's Tanklat through the middle. Spatula is the last player, but can't make it work, and the Voodoo Boys tie it up. There's an interception. Oh no. Yeah, the Wizards throw the ball away immediately, and the Voodoo Boys are immediately threatening to score again, and do so. 2-1 now. Unlucky on that interception. Unlucky. Yeah, well, yeah, isn't it though? Yeah, it is indeed. Right, 1st and 10, Wizards. All right, yeah, 2nd and 9, and they complete to Khan, Which is the move. Well, it's among the moves. They do more than just that one move. Yeah, they get sacked by Horston Salt Block. 3rd and 13, Dr. Gompen. That's what you want. They've completed Bongos, but Bongos is not quick. And didn't fall short. Looked like she fell short to me. She didn't. Okay, well, they've completed one to Khan. Spatula throws. He's caught by Khan. He's going to get a touchdown. The score is tied. 2-2. 61 plays left. And Stink Blossom's on the run on first down for the Voodoo Boys. Yeah. And Tang Clark can't get anywhere on second down. 3rd and 3. And they get nowhere. Brandon Perrell stuffed on 3rd down. Gompen throws, finds Bongos, who makes the catch. Gets 15. Nova throwing. Caught again by Bongos. Another 3. There's Spatula on the run. Gets the first down. Wizards moving the ball very capably. Gompen throws Bongos 5 yards. Bongos is a safe pair of hands, but it's not quick. Not a great receiving average, but has a touchdown. And the Wizards take the lead. Well. Well, it could be the injury. See, slowing the Voodoo Boys down. Brandon Perrell going to the side that his starting blockers are on. Gets 17 yards on that run. Benchwarmer is blocking the other side and is maybe not quite as effective, although he does the job there, freeing up Stink Blossom to make a nice gain on first down. A 24-yard carry. Here's Tanklart is looking to throw and does so completely into the crowd. Well, it was a move. Yeah, and whether it was a good move or not is anyone's guess, but here goes Perrell. Fabulous piece of running, 33 yards. Stink Blossom, end zone touchdown, Jugglebeak. 3-3 now the score as the Wizards take possession again. And they get sacked on second down. It's 3rd and 12. They're not going to make this. They don't. It's like I'm clairvoyant. No, I can see when a normally passing player tries to run it out of desperation with 12 yards to go and doesn't make it more than 2. The Voodoo Boys on second down, getting it close to the first line. And they get the first down with Perrell. He's only got 75 yards rushing in the game, but he's averaging over 10, yards a carry. And that's good. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that's a good number to have. They're inside the 5 now, looking to score again. Tanklart on first down. Passes to the back of the end zone where Shabley is waiting. And for the second touchdown of the game, Voodoo Boys now up 4-3 with 1/3 of play still remaining. It's 3rd and 6. Spatula. Deflected. Juggle beat, making an impact again. The rookie going, oh yeah, I'll be starting next year. Brandon Perrell, he's on the move again. Yeah, it would be terrible if something happened to both his kneecaps. Tanklart throws, Stink Blossom, end zone. Salt Block has been injured. Oh, what's that going to do? It's anybody's guess. Okay, they've moved things around. Yeah, we've got Stench Vozine is now in the lineup as well. I don't know. I wouldn't want to... I don't know. All right. Okay. Good throw. Good catch. Bongos on the reception. The Wizards clinging to this one. They need it. They might not need it. They might make the playoffs anyway, but it's going to be more difficult for them. Spatula gets 3 on first down. 2nd and 6 goes nowhere. 3rd and 6. Nova throws. Khan gets it. Gets the touchdown. And they trail by 1. A turnover is now required. That's not it. Nope. Wolfgang, you haven't been blocked. No. And then Brandon Perrell is on the run some more. Yeah. Look at him go. Yeah, a little Skaven. Yeah. There you are. 48-yard carry. That's deeply unpleasant. Bernie mistakes there with a nice catch. Gets a few. 23 yards. 18 plays left. Voodoo Boys threatening to score again. And mistakes is in the end zone. Okay. And Nova can't make the play on the first down, but has another attempt. Throws an interception. And it's Perrell who's picked it off. And that's probably going to kill the game as Perrell takes a pick 6. This has been a pick 6-y kind of a week. Probably been a pick 6-y kind of a week. Okay. Spatula, though, with a nice reception. Yeah, no, Wolfgang, you've now written 2 things about Perrell. 2 things. Dr. Gompen got injured. Yeah. Okay, Progribniak is in the lineup. It's all a bit late for that now, if you ask me. Nova throws. Bongo's got the catch. Bongos is going to get in the end zone. And the lead is cut to 2 once more. This is a good matchup in the top of the smooth division, and it's one that's going to be one that's going to be replayed next year because both these teams are going to come in probably looking a little bit sharper than they do this year. They're both playoff capable teams. Hang on, we're not necessarily done here yet. All right, Spatula, Bongos is inside. There's only 4 plays left. This needs to be a touchdown now. It's not. Nope, it's not. Wild, out of bounds, 2 plays left, 3rd and goal. Spatula, touchdown. And the Wizards pull back to within 1, unless this is a pick 6, which it isn't. That's your final score. The Wizards put up the majority of the yardage. Final score, Voodoo Boys 7, Wizards 6. Whew. Yeah, there you go. There you are. Yeah. Well, if you use the F word, Wolfgang, of course you were auto-blocked. This is a family channel for family people. You're allowed to think it, you're just not allowed to say it. You've got to put it in colourful language. Yeah. Do bad things to Brandon Perrell. Yeah. Well, it hasn't happened in this game. Felonious Khan gets player of the game despite being on the wrong end of the score. 80 fantasy points in total, 220 receiving, and 4 touchdowns, along with 5 passes deflected. Lovely. Brandon Perrell gets 54 fantasy points, which isn't very many. Only 139 rushing yards, but he didn't try and rush that often, which surprises me. Yeah. Voodoo Boys already lost Evan Doublehair. Good point. They had Evan Doublehair as well, who is a guaranteed starter. However, we're here. A bounty has been awarded to the Bumson no owner medics. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And they don't have an owner, but it could be Buttercup Guns, Wanda Blue Pill, or Cynthia Wrestling Masks, all 3 of whom deserve to have a bounty on them, but it's an AI choice. Okay. Cut budget. Blood Pit Bouncers, Coach Helena, would like to implement cuts in benefits to save 689 gold pieces in salary. What are you trying to do? You want to reduce salary, and in doing so, you will reduce by 1 appeal. Tricky. The Bouncers. Okay, you're first on the decision matrix. Have I seen you today, Tie Rope? I'm sure I saw you earlier. Yeah. Tie Rope, are you here? You didn't sign in? No. But some people play things a little fast and loose as far as signing in is concerned, and then they only sign in when you kind of go, that's the thing I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Let us see what occurs. Now, in their matrix, they're saying no bounty, no cuts. Oh, unless there's an appeal loss. Improve appeal, yeah. Reduce salary, no. Well, all right, the decision matrix has spoken, but I'll wait and see if Tie Rope is in the house. I mean, to be fair to Tie Rope, his team did take a bit of a thrashing in today's games. Yeah, this is going to be a reject the cuts. It is, because we don't reduce the salary. Yep. Thanks, Wolfgang. I don't think... Yeah, you're supposed to sign in at the start of the broadcast. You people. Sign in at the start of the broadcast. Never mind. It's all good. And then I'm going to say it's going to be a rejecting. We're not doing the cuts. Wow. Yeah. Okay, done. Next up, the Wizard Hole Wizards, Jetson Flange has got into an altercation with Mario Hotstepper over a hungry draw. Should Jetson Flange be chucked off the team, or do you want to lose 2 appeal? Zero, you're definitely in the house. Oh, yeah, Tie Rope, you literally just missed it. Yeah. Set a note in your calendar. Tuesday, Brutalball Day. It's a thing. But you said no cut anyway, so that's fine. Good. Yeah. Okay. Is Zero still around, or has he watched his game and then left the building? Just kind of gone, bah, making that kind of a noise. Yeah, I know, it's anybody's guess. You completely forgot it was game day. How? How can you forget? It's Tuesday. It's every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, that's right. It's all right. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Where's Zero? There we go. Zero says keep. Okay, thank you. Keep. Colonel Space Agency, Valentine Luna has got into a fight with Frida Potassium over alarming week. Oh, no. Should Valentina Luna, who just played in the last game, be dropped to avoid a loss of 2 appeal? Kick out the player or lose some appeal? What's it gonna be? Yeah. Ooh, tricky. Yeah. Because that is a rookie. Packinnon, this one's on you. And that's not pack it in, that's Packinnon. This one's on you. Yeah. Tricky. Yeah, promising look at the, good agility. Yeah. Good durability. Yeah. Rookie, I know. If Valentina gets cut here, will be re-signed in an instant, one would imagine. Not a brilliant starter rating. But this is a player of promise. Agility 74, Dodger 63. That's got potential. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at what would happen. You see, the cut is, don't cut a player unless there is a loss of 2 plus appeal. This is a loss of 2. And therefore, the decision matrix says, yes, this is a cut. Yeah, but you might think differently when you're actually in the moment. Someone at Packinnon for me, please. Yeah. I know Packinnon was around earlier, but might not have stuck around after the games. Because this is the bit I need you to stick around for. The games you can watch anytime. This is the bit where you have the opportunity to actually influence the game beyond picking your starting lineup. And therefore, one might very well argue it's the important bit. Yes, it's a tough decision. Right, Packinnon is in the house. As making a choice. Keep. Okie dokie. Keep player. That's probably the right move. Trader's been negotiated. No, it hasn't. Right, there you go. That's your management moments out of the way. Have we got some flipping act? Yes, we have. Jackson Clowncar has improved in training. He's gone from being a 99 rated player to 103 rated. That's quite large. Hang on, that's not all. Linfield Muscles has improved in training. Well. Improving from 93 to 98. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Tyrone has improved as well. He's a big name and a starter, most definitely, but only improved to 79. Pam Mustard for the Miners has improved. That's a good move for them. Any other significant changes? No, not really. Wendy Drugs has improved the chemistry at Peninsula Transport, while Sonny Watt has hurt the chemistry at Bongolia. And everything else I think you've seen. Oh, no. Bumps and Medics have put a bounty on Buttercup Guns. I wouldn't mind seeing him dead. And the Fire Chef's Paolo Condiments has taken a pay decrease all on himself. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, they're at the Fire Chefs. Okay, all right. Here's your team of the week. For past deflections, Gary Rubber at the Sweaty Marsupials gets 10 deflections. 3 tackles for loss for Emmanuel Weathercone at Failurewood Hills. 7 sacks, Justin Underworld at the Toy Masters. 2 interceptions for Tag Evil Couch at the Toy Masters as well. 26 tackles for Jessica Therapy at Colonel School. And then your defensive player of the week, Gary Rubber. Well, you don't see him in Player of the Week very often. It's nice to have a new name in there. For pancakes, Alan Prototype at the Sea Raiders, 73 pancakes. 344 yards receiving for Justice Lemon at Failurewood. And then Chubsy Beaver, 171 rushing. That's quite low to get in Player of the Week numbers. Passing yards, Larry Splendid, 302. Total yards, Splendid again for the Stegonauts, 345. But the offensive Player of the Week is Justice Lemon at Failurewood. Overall Player of the Week, Myra Sacrifice at Cheerio Incorporated. Those 2 pick sixes getting it done there. Right, yeah. Let's have a look at the standings. Yeah. Do you want to see the injuries? That wasn't anything we didn't really notice before. Nobody else died. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Season-ending injury to Shamrock Bubblejet at the Marsupials. Sue Humpin at Grunt Auto Group. And Richard Yardline for Bulldozer Power was killed. Great. And that was 20% of you said that's exactly what would happen. Fabulous. Yeah. What a joy. Yeah. And it's nice to be surrounded by believers. The standings. There are 5 league points remaining in the season. We're looking at RKAP. So the Vuvu boys have won the Smooth Division. Wizards are currently, as we look from left to right, they are currently in a wild card spot. Of City have won the Zesty. The Colonel School are in a wild card spot, knocking the Wizards out. Oh. Sloganator has not yet been won. The Toy Masters are 4 points in the lead. If they lose next week and Budget win, then the Toy Masters stay home. Budget goes through to the playoffs. Neither of them make the wild cards. In the battle plan, the Stegonauts are leading the way, but they haven't won it yet. Cheerio, with 44 points, however, are in. They are. Oh, Wizards are out. Yep, the Wizards are out. Oh, yeah, they are. Yep, the Wizards are out of the running. Oh, no, what a shame. Yeah, okay, so to be decided is whether it will be the Stegonauts or Cheerio who win the Battle Plan Division. The loser will be a wildcard team. And then whoever comes out better, well, if Budget win next week, they're into the playoffs if the Toy Masters lose. If they get the same results or the Toy Masters do better than Budget, then the Toy Masters are in. But it's going to be Colonel School who are safely into the playoffs. Alongside, well, there you go. Bad company, all but decided. Over in Fail Brigade, Grunt Auto Group with 52 points are probably champions of the bombastic, because I can't make up the points difference. No, even if they lose next week and I win next week, I don't think I'll make up the points difference, which means I'm going through on the wild card. In the wood chipper, the Sea Raiders could still go through. It's the same situation as in the battle plan. If the Sea Raiders win next week and Failurewood lose, the Sea Raiders go through. Any other result than that, and Failurewood go through. Okay, in the whoop whoop, well, the Pathfinders, if they win next week and Grunt lose, they will have the bye week. As it stands, Grunt have the bye week. Regardless, the Pathfinders have won the division. And in reduced, the Minstrels have the bye week. Edgeslum haven't quite made it. Not yet. Oh, yeah, they haven't quite made it. Because if Edgeslum lose next week and both the Raiders and Failurewood win, then Edgeslum miss out. Yeah. Ooh, still all to play for-ish, mostly, sort of. I'll make sure most of those games are covered if they seem like they're going to be consequential. Right, let's have a look at the schedule and look for bangers. Well, you don't start much more banging than that. The Stegonauts have to win. Colonel School have already qualified. Do Colonel School play backups? Anybody's guess. Medic's Blood Pit, nobody cares. Vuvu Boys Toy Masters. Vital for the Toy Masters, not vital at all for the Vuvu Boys. Oh boy, do the Vuvu Boys play backups? And does that give the Toy Masters a route in? Nobody knows yet. Anybody else? Of City Cheerio. Kind of important for Cheerio, but not massively. Wizards and Pix Creek are both out. Budget have to win. And they're playing Stardozer, who are not going to the playoffs, despite having a better record. That's so cruel. Hopping divisions, Minstrels, it doesn't matter, and they're playing KSA. Funbus are out, as well as... Did I say the Funbus are out? Yeah, it's between Budget and Failurewood. Right. Nomads and Funbus are playing for funsies. Grunt Auto Group and the Pathfinders are playing for the bye week. Oh, how wonderful. The winner gets the bye week. Fabulous. So they can't rest anyone. Not if you want a bye week, and you really do. Yeah. Sea Raiders look like a win as they're playing the Pirates. Edgeslum have got a tough game against Failurewood. Remembering that if Failurewood and the other one both win, not Funbus, Failurewood and Budget both win, then Edgeslum miss out. We've got Lingo Blend, but it doesn't matter what the result is. And the Marsupials have the fire chefs who are just looking to beat people up for funsies at the moment. So there you go. That's next week's games. Tune in, don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you tune in? It's going to be a delight. Anything could happen. Red Star main event. We'll have a look at the lineups that are submitted, because one team might play backups, you see, in which case I'll play the teams that are actually fighting for it, even if they're not going to make the playoffs. I've been Colonel Failure. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Cheerio. Button. Cat.